How's it going, everybody? It is Taco Tuesday here, and today I have for you what appears to be a normal circle base, but don't be deceived by it because it takes 4 walls to get to the center, which is 8 C4 or 16 rockets. So that is actually a lot for a base this size, so keep that in mind. But you might be kind of surprised by the upper right hand corner of how tricky it looks to build, but you also might be surprised if I would tell you that this thing is probably going to be one of the easiest base builds on my channel, thus in the past 3 months of course. Anyway, here is the second entrance just in case somebody decides to door camp you. So in this room there's a lot of furnaces, a lot of beds, a lot of chests just for quick storage, quick in and out, stuff like that. Dump chest really. There's the cupboard, no tricky cupboard situations in this base just because I wanted to keep it simplistic. Up onto the second floor we have 4 large chests, 4 small chests, 1 repair station, and yeah. So my main focus on this spot is to really make it an armory. So you're going to put a lot of your weapons, your armors, your meds maybe, even pickaxes, stuff like that. Anyhow, let's move upstairs. So on this third floor we have our furnace rooms and our bedrooms. So I'm going to open up all these doors really quickly just so you guys can see inside and so I don't have to confuse anybody. So you can easily get inside out these bedrooms, so don't worry about having any trouble. And this space is intended for about 4 people, so I really only put 4 beds. You can add another bedroom if you have a little more than that. So in each of these pods we have 5 furnaces, 1 small chest, and a campfire. So therefore this base has 18 furnaces, including the 3 downstairs. So yeah, you can put any type of unsmelted metal within those small chests, so you can easily organize things and make it a lot easier and more efficient for your clan. So in this room, this is a flank room. I include these in a lot of my medium clan or / large clan builds. So here, somebody climbing your ladder, no problem. Pop them in the head with the pump shotgun or whatever it is. Easy. So onto the loot room. Loot room, not very special. I wanted to keep this a easy casual build, so I just added 4 large boxes and 1 small box in each pod. So you'll have a lot of storage, or you'll have enough storage. You can put a bed in there if you want to have any flanking spots. So you can probably put like a pump shotgun in that small chest and have a bed there, so you can jump out and kill anybody that's looting you or looting your other pods. So this roof is probably one of the most unique parts of it, because I put a little bit of time into thinking of this one. So this one was pretty cool. So here your gun's going to be on top of the roof. So there we go, not sticking through the roof of course, so don't worry about that. Here you can just, when you're naked, you can just easily go to your roof, pull a bolty out of the chest and start firing at any enemies in the area. So there are ladder hatches and shooting ports, so you'll have a lot of angles. Not that I'm saying that this any type of raid possibility would be an online raid. Most raids in fact are offline raids, so keep that one in mind when you're defending your base. So here, these 45-degree sandbags, very interesting. I'll show you how to place those in the base build, so stay tuned for that. So here you can just easily look down or across the way for any type of sniping points. So anyways guys, let's move on to the pros and the cons of the base, and yeah. Alrighty, for the pros, it is a super cheap base. It is less than 60,000 stone, so that's actually really good for its size and capabilities. It is not going to be a cheap raid. It has just a lot of storage, made for many players, expandable, does not require special locations, meaning that well, you don't have to have it on a super flat surface, although I do recommend you build it in water so those hanging walls don't get exposed. It has nice shooting port / roof, so yeah, once again self-explanatory. So for the cons, it has 1 way up to the loot room or any other floors, so that might be a little bit difficult having more than 3 people on a ladder entrance. So next, it's 1 wall to the loot. Not that anybody's going to blow through your 4th layer trying to get the loot, because they won't get anything out of it, but I'm just pointing that out. If you're doing like a heli shoot down, it might get to your loot, so you want to be careful about that. It's got hanging exterior walls on the bottom floor, so once again I do recommend you put it in water. Not that blowing through there will affect anything, just pointing that out. Okay, so this spot right here is probably one where you want to pay attention the most out of all the spots in the video. There's one more spot, but you don't have to pay attention to that if you already know what you're doing. But all you got to do is just go to one of the squares, place a triangle off to the side, then place a wall, then remove the triangle, then place a triangle attached to the inner circle, and then wall off that, and you should be good. You'll see here in a second what I'm talking about. So yeah, I really do recommend that you slow down the video if you don't understand it. So just click on the gear icon in the bottom right hand corner of your video screen and adjust the speed to your liking. So anyways, let's move on. Oh, by the way, new commentary style in the base build. Just tell me what you think or how you think about it in the comment section below. Alright, so once you're done walling off your first layer, start adding some bags, some dump chests, and a few furnaces along with your cupboard. Also make sure you leave a little bit of room for your ladder room. Might as well door it off now. Alright, once you're done with your first floor, go to your second floor. So for your second floor, you're going to add 2 shelves with two large chests and 2 small chests on each one of them, and also put a repair bench inside that. Make sure you put these square tile floors first before you honeycomb up your walls. You will regret it if you don't. Alrighty, so once you're done with your second floor, work on your third floor. This one will be a little easier because you don't have to do with the messed up honeycomb. So I put 3 furnace rooms and 2 bedrooms. You can do the furnace rooms any way you want, or you could just do it my way. You can also do the bedrooms any way you want. You can use bags or whatever. And also you can use these little what are they called? Double doorways to add any designs you would like to the loot room with low walls and stuff if you don't have shelves. So anyways, let's move on. So once you're done with your furnace rooms and your bedrooms, start working on your loot rooms. So what you can do it my way and be a little more simplistic and add these 4 chests on the shelf, or you can do your own design and being a little more creative. Also remember to add that flank spot for if it is an online raid, you have a means of defending yourself. So for the roof design, what I did is I put this little 1x1 with the roof on it, and so what's in the 1x1 is a chest with a bolty and 50 HV ammo or whatever you want to put in there, and along with the ladder hat so you can look downwards. So that works really well. So here, 45-degree roofs, how you place it is you get a low wall, and what you're going to do is you're going to get out a no clip because you obviously wouldn't have this when you're building it, and you're going to place a triangle out one so you'd have a little bit of a distance from the wall facing, and then from there you're going to place the barricade like that, and then you're going to remove the twig flooring like that. So anyways guys, thank you all so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and peace.